Vin Diesel was born Mark Sinclair on July 18, 1967, in Alameda County, California. He has a fraternal twin brother named Paul. He was raised in New York City by his mother, Delora, and his stepfather, Irving Vincent. Diesel's first acting role was at age 7 in the children's play, Dinosaur Door, which was produced at the theater to the New City in Greenwich Village. He got his part after he and his brother and some friends broke into the theater with plans to vandalize it. The theater's artistic director discovered them and offered them roles in the upcoming show instead of calling the police. Diesel remained involved with the theater throughout his childhood and teen years. He went to college at Hunter College in New York City to study creative writing. Diesel's first film role was an uncredited appearance in 1990's Awakenings. In 1994, he wrote, produced, directed, and starred in the short film Multifacial. The semi-autobiographical film about a struggling multiracial actor and his audition process was selected to screen at the Cannes Film Festival in 1995. Diesel made his feature film debut, credited this time, in the 1997 film Strays. Diesel also wrote, directed, and produced the film, which screened at the Sundance Film Festival in 1997. MTV acquired the rights to Strays to turn it into a series. He came to prominence in the late 1990s, and first became known for appearing in Steven Spielberg's Saving Private Ryan in 1998. He followed up with commercially successful films such as Boiler Room, 2000, The Pacifier, 2005, and Find Me Guilty, 2006. He gained stardom as a leading action star headlining numerous franchises, including Fast and Furious, XXX, and The Chronicles of Riddick. His voice acting work includes The Iron Giant, 1999, the video games The Chronicles of Riddick, Escape from Butcher Bay, 2004, and The Chronicles of Riddick, Assault on Dark Athena, 2009, and the voices of Groot I and Groot 2 in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, MCU. He portrayed the characters in 6 superhero films, beginning with Guardians of the Galaxy, 2014. Diesel has reprised his role as Groot for the Disney Plus animated short series One Am Groot, 2022 present, the television special The Guardians of the Galaxy Holiday Special, 2022, and the animated film Ralph Breaks the Internet, 2018. He founded the production company One Race Films, where he has also served as a producer or executive producer for his star vehicles, which has produced several of the Fast and Furious movies. In a particularly savvy move, Vin agreed to make a cameo in 2006's The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift in exchange for ownership rights to the Riddick character. His scene lasts a little over a minute. In 2013, the first Riddick film under Vin's ownership was released. It earned $100 million on a budget of $40 million. Diesel also founded the record label Racetrack Records and video game developer Tigan Studios, providing his voice and motion capture for all of Tigan's releases. Diesel has said he prefers to maintain his privacy regarding his personal life, stating, "I'm not gonna put it out there on a magazine cover like some other actors. I come from the Harrison Ford, Marlon Brando, Robert De Niro, Al Pacino code of silence." Diesel is noted for his distinctive deep voice. He said his voice broke around age 15, giving him a mature-sounding voice on the telephone, which he often uses for his acting performances. Diesel is a longtime Dungeons & Dragons fan, and wrote the foreword for 30 Years of Adventure, a celebration of Dungeons & Dragons, 2004. Canadian video game designer and developer Merritt Kay created the 2015 ASMR game Vin Diesel, deeming a game of D&D just for you for him. He has expressed his love for the Dominican Republic and how he relates to its multicultural facets. He is acquainted with its former president, Leonel Fernandez, and appeared in one of Fernandez's earlier campaign advertisements. He later secured film production in the country for Los Bandoleros and Fast and Furious, both 2009. Sometime around 2001, Diesel dated his Fast and Furious co-star Michelle Rodriguez. Since 2007, He has been in a relationship with Mexican model Paloma Jimenez. The couple have 3 children, 2 daughters born in April 2008 and March 2015, and a son born 2010. The younger daughter is named in honor of his co-star and close friend Paul Walker, who died in November 2013. He is also the godfather of Walker's daughter. Diesel also shares a close friendship with Fast and Furious co-star Tyrese Gibson. In December 2023, former assistant Asta Jonasson sued Diesel for sexual battery and retaliation. The lawsuit alleges that, in 2010 during the filming of Fast 5 in Atlanta, he brought her to his suite at the St. Regis Hotel and forced her onto his bed. Jonasson accuses him of forcibly grabbing her and groping her breasts and kissing her chest and trying to pull down her underwear. She further accused him of pressing her against the wall and forcing her to touch his erect penis, and then he began to masturbate. She was fired a few days later, which she believes was retaliatory, with the suit reading, "It was clear to her that she was being fired because she was no longer useful. Vin Diesel had used her to fulfill his sexual desires and she had resisted his sexual assaults."